He's rocking his rock star hair today. Oh, growing it out a little bit. I like it.
Yeah, I got the pandemic.
And look who it is. Allendale and
you.
River Queen Bonnie.
Yeah.
Who's dressed like a kayaker.
Straight out of work. I was at work last night.
Yes, I saw that. It's crazy. Oh, we're gonna have fun today. World famous Jerry, fresh off his first Teleco lap.
Yep.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome.
In his brand new boat. He's gonna do a little playboat today. She worked all night, got off at 6 this morning, basically got in the car and drove out. How are you feeling?
I'm good. I'm ready to go.
She's
I'm
good.
excited.
First time ever in a whitewater boat.
He's quiet.
Dirt Dobber. He's game face.
He's quiet.
Are you a little bit quiet, Dirt Dobber?
He's quiet.
We also have world famous Justin Lee and Rich Osborne, who I've been chatting back and forth with for months, if not longer, on Facebook and on YouTube. And they happen to be up here. We're up here, so now we're all having a big party. Are you part of the party? Yeah. What's your name? Guy?
Malachi.
Malachi. We got Malachi. Good to meet you, man. Right on. Also, James and Dena. Look at him over there smiling. Johnny Atkins. Most importantly, we got Marty and Paula, who are going to actually set our shuttle for us. We super appreciate it.
Pleasure.
And you ready, Dena? Look at Dena smiling.
Ready.
Dena is actually training up for the Teleco. Right?
Right.
And it starts today.
I'm ready.
Woo! Let's go get on the river. Today we're heading to the Lower Green River, and this is the takeout for the Green River Narrows. You've probably heard of that. This section of the river, though, is perfect for someone kind of in the early stages of their paddling career. The Upper Green is a more intermediate stage with a couple bigger Class 3 rapids. This is mostly Class 2, and today we have a fantastic flow at about 300% due to the rain. Here you see Jerry and I running Muffin Top, which is optional. You can put in and run that or put in just below it. So the focus of the day's run is just to enjoy the river, and of course to enjoy it you have to be able to get down in one piece. So I'm going to give Bonnie a little extra attention to make sure she feels comfortable and make sure I'm close by. Right off the bat, I noticed Bonnie was having a little trouble keeping her boat pointed down the river. So in normal current like we're in, that usually is a product of going either too fast or too slow. And in this case, Bonnie was adding a lot of speed as she continually paddled through the entire stretch. And after adding a lot of speed to the kayak, when it would spin out backwards in the middle of the rapid, she was a little tentative and hesitant to really throw that paddle around to straighten it back out. So she would just kind of bob down the river for a while, sideways or backwards. But as we got further down the run, she was able to rein the boat in and did a much better job staying in control. And as always, remember, kayaking is fun. And that's kind of the point and the whole reason we do it to begin with. And it's a lot of fun when you try stuff. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. And sometimes you'll stall out a rock spin and look like a turtle sitting on a fence post. The rock spin, but I've fallen out. Man, that wasn't not hilarious. That was amazing. Oh my God! Yes, Jerry! Woo! And with anything that you're really trying to have fun with, it's important not to be afraid of looking ridiculous or stupid or any other things. Just cut loose. Have a great time. Sometimes what you'll do will work, sometimes it won't, but you gotta be willing to try new things, like a boof into an eddy, like that. Let's see who can do it. Boof it! Crush it! I got your T-Rescue! No! Oh, you gotta boof that stuff, you got it! Boof it at him! Don't you chicken out! Come on, Adam! No! Bonnie, you'll live forever if you boot that thing. Crush it! Lean forward, yes, yes!
Yes, baby! Woo! Very nice. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Where are you going? Where? Oh, I missed it! Keep paddling, keep going left, keep going left. You're fine. Keep paddling, keep paddling, keep paddling, keep going. Keep paddling. You're good, keep paddling left. Woo! What I'm talking about.
And everyone likes to show highlight clips of themselves making perfect eddies or boofs or waterfalls. But lately I've had a good time showing the not so brilliant side, like this weird currenty eddy I got caught in and had to fight to stay upright. Sometimes it's just ugly.
Uh-oh! 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 Find it!
No! Not today!
Or like this, where Kevin rams me from behind and locks our paddle between the boat and my head stuck in his lap.
What is that? Oh!
Or this next sequence where Pete gets caught in a seam and the water piles up on his stern, and his reaction is a perfect brace to get out of it effortlessly. Right here, he knows he's in trouble and he's leaning to the left to try to overcome his edging issue. When that fails, he leans into the brace, which actually pulls the boat underneath him and releases him from the seam. Now, don't get discouraged if this isn't your instinct right off. It actually takes a lot of flat water and river time, and a lot of kayaking is just going to be counterintuitive and counterinstinctual. You just have to stay in that kayak seat, practice your braces, your rolls, your edging, all that good stuff. And again, surfing is a great way to really hone a lot of those skills. You basically get to practice every one of the skills you're going to need to stay upright in a river over and over in quick succession while surfing. It's all about your edge control, your overall boat control, your paddle dexterity, your body lean in English. How are you placing your body over your kayak or to the side of it? All of that is in constant flux while surfing. And like in everything else kayaking, the roll is king. You really cannot enjoy the sport properly in a whitewater setting until you've mastered the combat roll, in which case you're free to try anything you like because you know you'll roll back up. If you're still really nervous about flipping and you're hesitant to surf, you need to go get a roll, get that down so you can just jump in there. And there, Jerry has no fear of getting in there. He knows he's probably going to flip. He knows he's not going to do it right, but he's getting in there anyway because he knows he's going to roll up. If you cannot roll but you still want to surf, by all means get in there, and you can just find a wave just big enough to keep you, but that won't make you pay for your mistakes. And then you just work your way up from there. At some point, there's not a wave on the river you're going to be afraid of. And there you see Jerry mixing it up, trying to get some 360s, and just learning how the boat acts in a wave. And here you go with Jacob, and he's demonstrating edge transfer. As you do your 360, you gotta spin the boat, but you're also transferring one edge to the other as your leading edge. As you see, he goes around, he's transferring where he's placing his body and which side of the boat is engaging the water, which side is being lifted out. And as easy as it sounds, it actually is a little difficult to be intentional about it, as it's natural to want to stay neutral or level with your boat. and not super aggressive with your edges. I'll be doing a video on edge transfer here shortly, and we'll cover all of this as that's what I'll be working on with Jerry, and I think I'll have plenty of good footage. And I'm thinking, at least I'm hoping, it's going to help some of you guys out at home too. So after our surf session, we boogied on down the river, and Bonnie, still floating a little bit sideways in this one, but pulls it out. And in just a minute, she broaches on a rock and does not freak out and hugs the rock, as the term implies. When you broach a rock, you definitely want to lean into the rock with both your body and your boat, showing the upstream side of the river, the bottom of your boat, so that the water can pass under. She doesn't do her edging with her boat. As you see, she's kind of messed up there, but she does stay over the boat with her body. She's stable, she doesn't freak out, she doesn't let go of her paddle. And by just hanging in there, she's able to work herself off a rock. If you know you're gonna broach a rock, lean into it with both your boat and your body, and that self-rescue will be a lot easier. But she's gained a little experience and knows exactly what to do next time, and that's all part of the fun. And in just a minute, Jerry tries to perform a rock wheel or a rock spin, but he spins his boat the wrong way, meaning his boat is countering the way the current of the river is trying to push it. If he had spun the other way, it would have been glorious. Probably on ESPN tonight instead of the River Kings YouTube channel. So after a little discussion with Jerry, he knows exactly what he did wrong, and I'll bet you $100 that he nails his next one. And there's the little man. And after this run, we've all talked and decided we're going to grade all rivers now on the P5 scale. And this was a 3 out of 10 on the P5 scale. And he likes a more technical creek environment versus just boogie water and rapids and waves. Really not his thing. And as more rivers get added to the database, that should help you understand about what he's looking for. Right now, a Tellico River is a 10. The crew did fantastic today. There was a lot of improvement. I was able to meet and paddle with Rich and Justin and Malachi, as well as meeting and paddling with Jacob. It's nice to get back out there again with dirt Dobber, especially in a whitewater boat. Bonnie and Alan did fantastic. And little man, I know you were bored, but I always love a day on the water with my little paddle buddy. Jerry's getting better at every run. Won't be long, he'll be sending the big stuff. It was nice to get back out on the water with Johnny and Grant, and as always, Adam. Looking good in the new Big Easy he's got there. Always remember, no day on the river is complete until someone sends a drainage culvert. And of course, I can't forget Kevin Champ, the Wondering Electrician. Nor can I forget James and Dena, who we've done all kinds of run with this crew over the summer, and it just wouldn't have been the same without them. It was a great way to spend the new year, starting a year off where we left off last year, having a little fun on the river, and getting better.
You have. I've never done a drain fit. Get it, dude.
Remember time. Remember time. it's a Friday night.
James is a hero today, and
Don't call me a wuss.
Alan
Yes,
crushed it. How do you feel?
I'm awesome, man.
Yep.
I had
Bonnie's catching boofs, dirt dobber, dry, no swims today.
Had a good
In
day.
fact, no swimmer bells. I'm gonna have to recruit. If you're new to kayaking, come see me. I need some good video footage. People are just acing it now. We made it off the mountain. We are here at the Saluda Whistle Stop Pizza and Wings. Looks pretty good. Let's go inside and see what they got. It looks warm and dry.
Yeah.
All right. Take 4.
All day.
He's feeling good. How is the pizza? He makes it hard on me as possible. Eating pizza. We got the meat lovers. They had some wings and some kind of supreme looking
Carolina special.
thing. But these guys right here, I wanted to take a bite of these conductor special fries, but Johnny, I found out, is a little bit food aggressive. But this is some good stuff. How y'all liking it? Kevin hadn't said a word in 10 minutes.
Eric
Yeah.
ain't said nothing down there either.
Yeah.
He's tearing it up.
Yeah, dirt dobber. How you feeling, brother? Great. That's what I'm talking about. We are here at the Saluda Whistle Stop, finishing up, paying the world's best waitress, Heather.
Hi.
If you're over in this area, come take a look at the menu. It's fantastic. All the food is good, and Heather will take care of you. Anything you want to say to the YouTube world?
Nope, just come to Saluda Whistle Stop.
Come to Saluda Whistle Stop. Tip big. World's best waitress. 5-star River King guarantee. All right, it's time to head home. Food was great, and we got Boof and Bonnie over here crushing it. But Dirt Dobber, his first one. I don't think it could have gone better.
Had a good day. Really good.
I think he might be looking for a whitewater boat now.
Maybe so.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell my wife.
Don't tell his wife, but he might be in the gorge by the end of summer. We'll be on Wilson. Squirrel wants it. Squirrel would probably really enjoy a Wilson run with Dirt Dobber.
Yeah, I'd enjoy that.
Yeah, that'll be good. Well, thanks for watching. See you soon.
Remember time. Remember time. Be lost without you. Be lost without you. Be lost without you.
I was trying for the rock then, but I found out. That was not hilarious. That was amazing.